Hey guys, we're at Perth at Fremantle, and we're going up
on the Ferris wheel.
Oh my god, it's
What I It's a Jeep. Oh, it's
Where are you going? Oh, look, it's Mum and Dad.
You see that?
It's Mum and Dad right there. Can you see that?
So wait.
We get to stop sometimes because some people need to hop off.
On. Oh yeah, off and on.
Yeah, off and on.
And here we are paying our respects at this monument to one of the world's most famous rock singers, Bon Scott from AC/DC.
All the seafood restaurants at Muir's Road, Fremantle, right on the water here. It's very pretty.
I think it's this one here. The Tasmanian smoked salmon.
So every time we come to Fremantle, we can't help but indulge in the seafood restaurants here, and I suggest all visitors do the same.
Watch this.
Next for the day, we participated in a tour of Fremantle's old prison. Quite educationally interesting tour it was too. The prison was built by convicts between 1852 and 1859. Made from limestone quarried on site, it housed over 10,000 convicts in its first 18 years. So it's a very eerie feeling being in here. I couldn't imagine it in the day. And these are the cells, quite small, and it gets quite cold here. They would have been freezing. And we can see their bucket here too. That was their toilet. Now all the convict ships were dismantled and used in the construction of the prison. You can see here the hand railings from the ships and many of the lantern holders, etc. And this was done because it was pretty much the only steel available to them at the time.
We've got a tennis court. I don't know where he gets the time to play tennis, no, because this is all day, every day, rotation. They come here twice a week. Nice. Now, this was just shoved on the front. This was the last bit they built.
Probably the prison's most famous prisoner, Moon Die Joe, had already escaped from this prison twice when they made this special cell for him, made out of jarrah wood, many nails, extra bars on the windows there, as you can see, and he managed to escape again. Another well-known Australian criminal, Brendan Abbott, the postcard bandit, also escaped from this jail in 1989. It's hard to believe, but when prisoners first come to Australia, they would spend 9 months in isolation in cells just like these.
Was this a 9 months episode?
Yeah. Maybe more. Right, so the flogging post. So here we have the whip.
And after a long time, it looks like they've set the Richards clan free. And that finalises our trip in Perth. It's time to head home. Another long journey, but not without some interesting stops on the way. So this is the Pinnacles. I've always wanted to come here ever since I was a kid. Here I am. Find the information board a bit later on. It's pretty amazing. I'm not sure if it's sandstone. I thought it was supposed to be a petrified forest. So after some research, I discovered that they're made from limestone, apparently from seashells, suggesting that only 30,000 years ago this was all covered by the ocean. There's literally thousands of these things. It's about 11 degrees here as well. Absolutely freezing, the wind's blowing. You can see the Pinnacles by taking the turn off on the scenic highway between Jurien Bay and Geraldton. And it's just a short 10-minute drive from there to the Pinnacles, where they have a road marked out for you to drive around with many stopping bays. These aerial shots show us what a vast area these unique structures actually cover. And after an hour or so of exploring the area, it's time to make our tracks, hit the tarmac and begin the long journey home once again.
So we're on our way home, midpoint stop, somewhere near Billabong. Tomorrow we're stopping at Carnarvon. It's the red cat. Dinner's getting cooked.
Daddy wants to eat.
Hey Joe. How's your trip?
Good.
What's the best part?
The more challenge and bounce.
What was the best part?
Shopping.
Shopping. Hey, enjoy your trip to Perth?
Yeah,
What was the best part?
shopping.
What about Graham? You enjoy your trip to Perth?
Yeah,
What was the best part?
watch him be able to do the gym.
What was the worst part?
Falling ass over tit.
My turn now. Joe, what's this cat you're petting? Muzzy. And he came in the museum at 2016 as a rescue cat. Oh, a rescue cat. And when he's sleeping, he only likes gentle pats.
Oh, heaps of things to do here.
I should say that you first describe the environment.
It's hard to believe they flew people into space with this sort of equipment. This was a communication device talking to astronauts. This is their radio equipment they use to talk to the world from Carnarvon. Some old valve technology. Radio frequency voltmeter. So my friends might be interested in something like that. It's an AWA 500 watt transmitter. Made in Australia. Open it up. Looks like a few old railway indicators for the panel there. I can hardly believe that this is a frequency selective voltmeter. A heavy duty bag meter of its time.
How are you liking it?
It's very good, very educational. This is the old stuff for old day.
Is that your friend? What's his name? Don't know.
Yeah. Oh, doing a big. Wow.
T-minus 3 minutes and counting. T-minus 3. We are go with all elements of the mission at this time. We're on an automatic sequence as the master computer supervises hundreds of events occurring. We're through the region of maximum dynamic pressure now. Where's the flight at? 70 miles downrange, 12 miles high.
NEC, switch equipment. This one here, this is all Nippon switch equipment. Can you believe this equipment is Hewlett Packard? Amazing.
The space station experience at Carnarvon was very hands-on, and the kids got right into all the educational activities. They thoroughly enjoyed their time here. And that brings us to the end of our episode, and we hope you've enjoyed our Perth road trip. And if you're a new viewer or haven't subscribed yet, please do.
Our astronauts will want to see outside.
Go in.